here, and I'm at the North Carolina Auto Racing Hall of Fame. And this is how NASCAR all started. Moonshine. They souped up their cars, put new suspensions in them, and they raced them on the dirts trying to get away from the law. And that's basically it. I mean, that's how it all started. The number one moonshiner that's always, what's his name? Number one. Oh, what's his name? I just met him. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm already failing, but I'm trying to get his name. Junior Johnson, that's it. Junior Johnson. That's right. If it wasn't for the sign, I would have remembered. But that's him, Junior Johnson there. But he's the one who started it. But look at this place. All the old race flags, some more die casts. They have some IndyCar stuff here, and you got look at that. Continuing the trend for the beginning of the chase, so I decided to stop at the museum. It's only $6 to get in, and it goes right to the museum, which is great. The staff here are very friendly. That's so cool. All these. Oh yeah. That's from the Japan race back in '97. And I believe they went back in '98, or was it '96? I don't remember. I just know it was '97. No, '96. They went, all right, '96, and then they went there in '97. That's right. Yep. All the extras, but let's go and take a look around. Official pace car from North Wilkesboro Speedway. Our friend old JR, he would like that. He grew up around, well, his family grew up around North Wilkesboro. He grew up in South Carolina. Look at that. Not the wrong way. Rex White. He was a very good man. I met him a few times at signings and all that other stuff. I'm going to go back the way I was supposed to and then continue the tour that way. Smith. Look at that. This is cool. North Wilkesboro Speedway model. Some trucks on the track. There's Junior Johnson again with Ned Jarrett. Here's the back of the old-timey cars. Herb Thomas. The famous, fabulous Hudson Hornet. Reminds me of old Doc from the movie Cars. Look at that. Ken Schrader's IROC car. That series is no longer around. They were made and put together in New Jersey. Let's see. Here's Rusty Wallace, his number is 66. Old asphalt car. Tony Urey Sr.'s car. This used to be on display at Junior Motorsports. There's some of the engines. Dale Earnhardt Sr., David Pearson. Old Mini Daytona. Oh, cool. Here we go. This is the test car from Ford back when they were getting the '97 Ford Thunderbirds out. That's cool. Bill Blair's Daytona winner. Wow. 1953 Oldsmobile. Tim Richmond's car. There's Rex White's car again. Pardon me. Whatever. I'm hoping my favorite car is still here, and I'd like to talk to you about that. Let's see. Fuel inspections. Fuel injection special. Figure that out. Here's old Tim Richmond's car. One of the best drivers NASCAR's ever had, and he passed away in the 80s due to AIDS. He was a good guy. Poppy Allison. Here's one of the Kings, Richard Petty, Pontiac number 43 STP. Richard Petty. Has Bobby Allison's car actually behind him. That's pretty funny. Now these are the newer engines. Yeah, it's cool how they cut it away. Oh wow. Harry Gant. Look at that. Look at Harry Gant's old skull car. There's old Harry Gant there. Tim Flock. The monkey. The reason why that's there, if I remember correctly, is when Tim Flock would drive, he used to carry his pet monkey in the car. And the monkey would be with him as he's driving around. It's crazy. I don't see my favorite car. And that's kind of upsetting, but that's progress. Oh, here you go. Here's a little fun pick opportunity, as Justin Scard would say. That's some of the... No, Morgan Shepherd. It's like a little... kids would drive these. There's the King Richard Petty. Winston Cup Girl. Some body template for one of the old Fords. There's some old fire suits. Now a lot of the stuff that you can actually purchase here. Like here's a signed autographed tire from Carl Edwards for $20. Matt Kenseth, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano. There's Harry Gantz. Cal Yarborough. Wow. I wonder if that's Tiny Lunds. It probably is. Kevin Harvick. It comes with certificates, so you know you're getting those old cop petties. Forbes. It's not Earnhardt, it's old Elliott Forbes. That was the car. Corvette stuff. Now here's something cool. In NASCAR, they have the outer tire, and then they have what's called an inner tire. Some tracks they do not run the inner tire at, but if the tire gets flat, the inner tire will keep the tire up and going until they can get to pit road. But some tracks they do not run the inner tire, but that's cool that they show that. It's inside the gas tank. When I was telling him in another video I did, the fire safety stuff would sit right over here, and it would get all bolted down. That's when I used to work there in NASCAR. There's the fuel. Is that Big E right there? That's Dale Earnhardt. Look at that. I got you a little video you can watch. But we won't do that because of copyright stuff, so I'm just going to walk on by. Some more Earnhardt stuff. Junior. I completely forgot about that. I would have sat there and watched, but copyright stuff, so I can't. And there's the king himself. And there's his son, Kyle. Man, they really don't have that car anymore. That's kind of the reason why I went here in the first place, besides, all the history. See, they have... Okay, this is the car that I'm talking about. The Thunderbat. It's my favorite Batman car because, Batman and NASCAR came together. Good old Bill Elliott. And that's, well, that's Davey Allison. And that's supposed to be Bill Elliott. And that's the king. Ryan Newman's car. Davey Allison's car. Here's old Jaws DW. Ryan Newman again. Here's good old Rusty Wallace's Pontiac. Man, that's a shame they don't have that car. 63 Pontiac. So cool. Now these are the funny cars right here. That's a funny car. And then dragsters. That's cool. The dragster. There's the Christmas tree. Huge. But that's the old place, North Carolina Auto Racing Hall of Fame. There's another museum here. And if you want me to go there, I'll go there. As I said, it was only $6 to get in. So it's not bad. The old G.I. Joe car. It's funny. I used to have the biggest NASCAR collection. After I, got out of NASCAR, I had some sheet metal, and I was like, I have too much stuff. So I sold it all, and I kind of regret it now. But that's life. But Brennan the Gent signing off. I hope you all have a wonderful day.